like I have installed the POX controller, the mininet and container net, as well as the open virtual switch. So let me go ahead and share the project. So I have as I said, I have installed the my POX in the home directory in parallels and in POX. So let me open a POX controller in port 6655 and port 6633. So this command will open the POX controller. Okay, I'll give my password. Okay, as you can see, this is up and running. Similarly, we will open one in port 6633. Okay, so now this is also up and running. So now as my POX controllers are open, I will go and start the 8 tasks that is needed for completing this project. So the first task is to create a mininet based topology with 4 container hosts and 1 controller switch, and to execute it and see if it is running or not. So for that, let me open a new terminal window. Okay, so and with the sudo mn command, giving all the parameters required, like here I'm mentioning the topology and 4 host controllers and 1 switch. So I'm running this command. Yeah, this creates my 4 host controllers along with 1 switch. So the next task is to assign IP addresses to each of this host, like assign the different 192.168.2.10 to host 1, and similarly 20 to host 2, 30 to host 3, and 40 to host 4. So we can do that by IP if command. Yeah, this is for h1 if command for .10. Similarly, we can do for host 2, and similarly we can do for host 3 and host 4. So this will assign the IP addresses to all the host controllers. So once this is done, I will now we will test all the blocking of the firewalls that is mentioned in the L2, the layer 2 and layer 3 config files. So these config files are already set up, and we now just have to test what is mentioned, what is configured in layer 2 and layer 3 config files. So to test this out, so we will for the task 3, so to test the ICMP traffic from host 1 to host 3, so we will ping yeah, so we will I think I have already done that. So yeah, I will ping h1 to h3. So if you see, yeah, there is 66. So yeah, so let's go ahead and check the L3 config once again. So it should be 100% packet loss. So I will go and check the config files are correct or not. So here I will go to my parallels, the POX controller, where this L3 config files is there open, and with the sudo nano command we will check the L3 config file. It should be 100% packet loss. Just check if it is mentioned correctly or not. yes, if you can see, this is the host 1 IP address, and this is the host 3 IP address, and it will block the all the ICMP traffic in it. So yeah, the IP config is correct. So let me go and check once again. We will ping H1 to H3, and yeah, now you can see, yeah, this is mentioned that we can see that there is 100% packet loss. So it is blocking all the traffic in from host 1 to host 3. So similarly, we will as mentioned in that task 4, we have to block all the traffic from H2 to host H2 to H4. So similarly, we can do by pinging H2 to H4, and here also we can see that all the ICMP traffic is blocked from host 2 to host 4. So again, now we will as all these configurations are already mentioned, as we saw in the L3 config. So the first two lines is blocking H1 to H3, H2 to H4, the ICMP traffic. The third one is like blocking all the HTTP traffic in port 2, and third is blocking all the TCP traffic from port host 1 to host 2, and similarly blocking all the traffic from host 1 to host 2. So this can be done like by like for blocking the HTTP traffic, we have to open two terminals. So let me do that, H1 and H2. So this opens both the terminal, and we can write like in the encap, writing the encap command, which will send the node from H1 to H2. It will be blocked. Similarly, we can using the the commands for TCP and UDP, like so we can use the hping 3 and using the TCP timestamp command, we can see that there is a loss, like the packet loss, and there is a filtered like 4 packets transmitted, and it's 100% packet loss. Similarly, for checking the UDP traffic, we can simply change the command slightly using the like we will remove the timestamp and we'll just use the UDP, and here also we can see there is 100% packet loss. So this tells like this video gives the accomplishes all the task that is mentioned for project 2, and similar the screenshots are also given in the project report. Thank you so much.